Okay. Hope everything is working correctly. It says it's working. Can never be quite too sure. Yeah, it did say it was working just fine when I was doing the Shadows over Loathing, you know, videos, so. Always gotta be doubly certain. Okay, yeah. It is, in fact, working as it should be expected. Good, good. Hi, welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2. And more me trying to get past the second chapter. As I recall, we have a particularly weird team consisting of...
Facing oblivion. These folk have kept their honor. Have you?
Hello? Ah. There's a cat screaming outside my door. We have a team of Wallman, Boppet, our melee Vestal, Barrel, you know, a gun-toting highwayman, and Flicker the occultist. I mean, like...
In crisis,
more flame
no
and
gain
some...
is insignificant.
Lovely slime mold. Thanks, Okay. Avoid the hoarder. I believe we've already done that. Yeah, it's fine, so... bandages... Land the killing blow on the layer of Rawson Sprawl. Not relevant. Point blank shot 2 times in a single fight and use otherworldly fragments. Don't think we have any of those. We've got a tinder box, that's not useful. Right. I forgot we just sort of... You really are just supposed to be a wall. Might swap something out for bolster if stress gets kind of bad. And we have point blank shot, but you should ideally never be in the front. Like, Duelist Advance is good. I would swap you with Boppet. I could be convinced to take off one of Boppet's abilities in exchange for Divine Grace. My Barrel could move forward and, you know, Boppet can heal people. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
An elementary problem, is it not?
Which path do we want to go? This way has a candle. We don't know it's this way, though. If we go this way, actually, if we get to that creature den regardless. Let's go this way.
We venture blindly forth, at the mercy of the road and its myriad dangers.
let's stop real quick because we got to.
All that matters is the flickering torch you bear.
Yes, I'm aware of the conditions people are in. Yes, it's fine. And on to battle. That's new. Okay, a week. Not great, but not bad. Okay, we take curse up here, so we have a few different combo tokens to play with. We take off the dodge and the riposte. Hand of Light, Mace Bash. Let's actually get Consecration of Fortitude up. Ow. It's done bad. But, 5 combo. Now you really did just, roll kinda low. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's fine, you have 1 HP. I'm not too concerned. Okay. Take you out of the fight.
A righteous action.
Now that's a bit annoying. That week's actually the worst part, though. Now it's gonna take the riposte, but I think that was kind of a good idea. Hold the line. Push forward. Good heal, good heal. I'm just rolling slightly too low to deal with these dogs. To 15 damage. That's crazy good for a Vestal. Okay, really? Yeah, let's target hit isn't the worst idea.
Another impediment. cleared with impunity.
Gonna need to heal the Vestal, but now the Vestal can completely annihilate someone, so you know, pros and cons. Illustrations yourself, actually.
This road cannot be walked alone. Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Hello? We're in the geometry. That was awkward. We'll see how Bobbit is feeling by the time we get to the next obvious fight, and
A refreshing commune unburdens the mind.
we might swap her and Barrel. I mean, it's not much. Like, it's -5 stress for someone who has 2 stress, that's you're not the best reward, but I mean, I'll take it. That's more medicinal herbs. I would really give them to you, though. So we're going to go into a big fight here.
The loathing whispers.
What was that? Healing salve? Take that instead of the medicinal herbs. We've got medicinal herbs at home. We got Bobbit. Who is actually doing just fine, so...
Slow, vacant, and resigned. The lost battalion shambles on.
Man, now, Bobbit and Wallman do not like each other, like, at all. You to the front. And flight, consecration of fortitude. Consecration of fortitude. Yes, hit the Vestal. She's a fan of that. Could throw the Ichor Bomb. I might... Let's throw the Ichor Bomb. I've only got the one. Bit of healing from there. Weakening Curse.
A brilliant conclusion.
have got to sort out your low rolls, my dude. I'd like to get that plus 100% damage. I'm not sure if the Vestal is going to... oh, no, there we go. Okay, stress is getting a little bad. And drag you forward. Go for the big hit.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
Ah, almost got him. Yeesh. That's fine. Relatively speaking, that's fine. That stress is bad. You're dead next turn, we don't have to deal with you. You died this turn. Terrible heal. And 100% damage got you 8. Not sure how, but it did. We put a defender up on her.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
Oh, and you even hit a dodge on top of that. It's even better. You actually don't have Divine Grace equipped, so that wouldn't even particularly help.
Of trust.
But it's fine.
Greater threats await those who dare.
The stress on our cultist is a bit much, so maybe we swap out for bolster. We take off though. Take off stand fast for bolster for a minute. I don't think we need the extra healing at the moment. Want to go to that creature den? I kinda do. 2 fights though. Flicker is not feeling well. Okay, this isn't that bad. I mean, you need to die like ASAP, but Relatively speaking, not that bad. We gotta get that pistol shot upgraded. That's fine. Not the best one.
By accumulation.
Arguably probably one of the best ones you could have targeted there. Darn. Good administrations. Take off the lead. Not sure if it's needed though. These fashion kind of useless here.
Early results
Handled.
are encouraging.
That's fine. That's fine. Actually, could not care less. Actually a good heal. Now administrations I think might actually be worth the effort.
A small reprieve from this
Need that
carousel of
bolster
horrors.
though.
Righteous action.
Okay, administration is definitely valid at this point. Let's hope we get on him again. That's fine. Curse. Don't want you hitting me that hard. I'll go for a bit of a heal. That's what that weak's for. 9 damage. 12 damage here.
A brilliant conclusion. There is comfort in company.
Your stress is off the charts. I just got rid of that stress, you stupid woodsman. I think I get a little stress relief from that. Good, good, good. Looks like I'm keeping the bolster on for a bit.
Emptied of mind and spirit by some existential shock, the poor devils roam aimlessly amidst the trees.
Because we lose some food, but they start vulnerable. That's interesting. If it takes the slime hold, I'm more than happy for that. I don't think we'll find out what it took, but odds were it would take at least one slime. Actually, it would have to take at least one slime hold if we only had one bread. Okay. Who's next? You. You in the back. I don't think I can actually, Yeah, I think I can get rid of that in time. It's actually very unfortunate that you, knocked them out that soon. Unless...
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
That did not speed him up enough, never mind. Okay, well, bop it, bop, you know. Did not go for necrophagia. I'll accept that. Okay, we do need to bolster every chance we get, though. That stress will kill us faster than our health runs out. Okay.
What can we learn upon closer inspection?
We can learn is that we need to be juggling these guys. Okay, now we should be able to get maybe 3 kills in one turn. Bleed's pretty bad. You go first. Hand of Light takes them out. No necrophagia. Now we have to deal with the spiders. Okay. Missile artillery. Clears the dodge. No, it actually only clears one dodge. This is gonna be a bit rough of a fight. Bolster. Yeah, we gotta keep that stress under control. you're blinded. We'll take one more turn, as long as you don't get blinded again.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
Okay. That guy whack. It's fine. Tough frickin' blind. You doubled my blind. I hate you, spiders. To 1 damage. That gets rid of the armor. I mean, Wallman's here to be a wall, not necessarily for his damage output.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond. A small foundation of trust.
The blinding is getting really annoying. It's like, he's supposed to be one of the damage dealers, and we can't deal any damage to these things. Because he keeps getting blinded. After administration's 9 light. Missed all of them. Good job. Well, thanks for hitting something. You rolled a 3, but, you know, you tried. You tried, Barrel. That's what's important. We're gonna lose Moffat because of this stupid spider.
Pray her convictions lent some small comfort in her final moments.
Will you guys just die already?
Steady yourself. An opportunity squandered.
Add to the heroes lost tally. Sigh. I really liked her. Should have hit that spider. Finish it off. Yeah, that's on me. That right there, that's on me.
Sweat-soaked brows,
I should have
unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
Fights that make you want to uninstall a game. This. Okay, Okay, you have 2 HP. Great. I'm gonna die this turn. I need to heal one of these two, right? And the blade. Great.
This road cannot be walked alone.
Of course, Necrophagia. Of course. The only problem we were having with stress and
Fight
others.
through the fatigue.
Can't even heal them because I need to get rid of that stupid corpse. You're blinded. Because of course you are. And there goes
Another old
Roland.
soldier lays down his life in the dirt of a distant land. Fellowship forged through toil.
Like this run is just over. If you have any inclination that this is salvageable, it's not. Just getting constant bad rolls like that. Nothing we could do.
We will see them again. I am sure of it. The loathing whispers.
Oh, what is the loathing saying? Is it saying how screwed we are? It's saying how screwed we are. Okay, so let's discuss. We have a cache of supplies, which is good. No armor. We don't know it's here. We don't know it's here, and then we have a big fight. Yeah. These two are screwed. They're dead. They're gone. This entire run is kaput. Might as well just start planning on what we're gonna do next time. Like, I liked this party composition, but like it clearly has issues.
The Wainwright awaits. eager to ply his trade.
Interesting. This actually would have been really useful for Bobbit. You take the milk-soaked lens, you take those. Oh, a hospital. That's handy.
Our protection has been stripped to its last.
On the plus side, going to the hospital, we can heal.
She heals the injuries of others, while ignoring her own.
Anything of his healing self, we might want to buy that. Might actually be more important that we have the healing salve than arguably anything else. Modern Bezel? Buy that.
The odds of illness are high. Best to be prepared.
The glimmers. We want more glimmers. Which means that I'd have to give you the healing salve. We need light. You two are about to have a mental breakdown.
The loathing festers.
Okay, pistol shot off for point blank shot. You can never use our abyssal artillery, so sacrificial stab. Vulnerability hex might be useful. Take that. Anything else I can give you? No. Well, good luck, you two, on your immediate death. This is just an immediate. We're not winning this fight. I'll be real with you right now. We are not winning this fight. We're not seeing that in. This would be hard enough with, you know, a full party. Hang on, yeah, you can still do most of your stuff in the first position. Cool. Well, good luck. I'll remember you when You two die. Yeah, propose doesn't work if you just ignore it. Yes, yes.
There remains
Two
a
health.
foothold out of this mire.
Awful.
Now climb.
Well, we got the extra candles. I don't think we'll actually get to keep the candles, because I think we have to finish the
Trammeled, trapped, held
battle.
captive by fear.
But, you know, if we do get the chance, that would be nice.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing. Agony by accumulation.
Please hit the guy with the riposte.
He will drift among the stars.
Thank you. At least the altar is being somewhat nice, not constantly ensuring I can't actually make any progress. Like, I can't make any progress, but at least the altar isn't making sure of it.
Let us hope they find peace. Knowledge and experience. Twin yardsticks of progress.
Yeah, in fact, did not get the candles we were looking for.
While the flame still burns, hope remains. Memory is the hearth that warms the mind. Hearts and minds will carry the day.
I still would like to see the bounty hunter. Still refuses to show up on any sort of, you know, useful
The more they have to hold on
time.
to, the harder they will fight. Sanctuary, as fleeting as a dying star. Your sanctum, adrift in this bituminous nightmare. We had managed to grasp a thread of connective worship that stretched across vast gulfs of time and tribe, but we did not understand it.
Hi, Cricket.
The crossroads, where lost souls hope to find their way.
You come to cheer me on, Cricket? Because, it's sure been going poorly. At this point in time, I'm starting to wonder if, like, I'm just that bad at developing teams, or if I'm just getting very unlucky with rolls and making some bad decisions. Like trying to hit a boss early. Like, honestly, I kind of feel like
A random seed.
random.
A supplication at the altar of the unknown.
I'll have just about as much luck with this nightmare of a group than I would actually trying to formulate a plan. Obviously, you two would want to swap anyway. That's nice. Different set there. Anyone else got anything new? No. Just do not understand how to make the Hellion work. Because, like, the Winded, like, I don't know how, like, remove it, you need Bloodlust. Right. Okay. But it's like, you do, like, a special attack, then you Bloodlust, then you do a special move, then you Bloodlust. Can I do something like this? Thick-blooded, that's kind of funny. When moving one day, that's... Yeah, the whole deal would be that you're kind of moving a bunch. If it bleeds and bleed out have been changed. I'm really failing to see, I suppose, 25% damage in rank 1. Okay, so you. Reverse inflicts combo. Point blank, duelist advance. Take aim. Obviously, we can slice. Take aim, tracking shot. Tracking shot's not great in this case. Could be useful. Would be more useful than pistol shot, though. I think I will take Because the idea would be you jump forward, then she has the ability to break forward if she needs to, but if she's in the front, she can also just deal damage. Okay, you. Yes, I know. Party support and stress prevention. Encore receives bonuses from Battle Ballad, Echoing March, Inspiring Tune, Playout, and Solo. Don't have Encore, so... Fortunately, without Encore, I think Virtuoso might not be that good. Yeah, it's buffing Encore, but Encore we don't have, so might as well just stick with Wanderer for you. Take Razor's with Fade to Black. Oh. Slice off. Play out or Battle Ballad. I feel there's not really much of a reason to take Play Out that I wouldn't take Fade to Black for. Battle Ballad, Inspiring Tune. Powers, Incision, and Healing at the expense of Light. Moves Light and Resistance while undermining Health. That improved battlefield medicine 27%? Which is 20, okay. Now, you could Fade to Black, put you in Incision territory. Having that as a backup might not be the worst idea either. Take Indiscriminate Science, I think we'll need that. Incision, Blinding Gas, Bending Reflexes is nice. We do not have, like, any, like, light... Can't really expect to use Blight with you. Take Ounce of Prevention. Okay. Your name, sure. As a physician and a student of decay. Scalpel. Got Dancer. really just want to call you Knives. Like, Knifeman? Knifeman. No. Oh. Knifeman? What about... Blademan? You get to be Blademan, congrats. Ugh. Halberd. I'm gonna call you Wheeling Debt. Wheeling Debt. It's supposed to be Wheeling Death. You know, it's fair. Oh, we don't actually have any cosmetics for you. We need to fix that. Okay. You want to kill cosmic beings, you want to kill fanatics, you want to use tracking shot. I mean, it's doable. And you want to visit a creature den. Cool. Good luck with that, all of you.
The leaves fall, never to grow again. The winds whip more harshly on the far side of the brook.
Do you think I could get that,
The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
Do you think I could just have him just repeatedly use, you know, tracking shot and get that, like, checked off, like, immediately? I'm gonna see if I can do that. That'd be funny. Because this isn't a dangerous fight, so we don't have to really worry about it. The only one we have to worry about is her.
Cooperation is the key.
And that's exactly why we need to worry about her.
On
We
to
really
the
have
next.
a counting clock on this Hellion. Okay, one more tracking shot for the road. I can't believe that works. Oh, that's so funny. Oh.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Oh wow, we actually got some bread out of that.
Rest tonight, under the mountain's unblinking gaze.
That will just not stop being funny to me. Oh. Okay, where are we going?
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
That's not happening. Not going to a lair. Fight 6 or less road battles. Prison candles. More creature dens. We at least
The
have a
farms
chance to
and
get
fields
that.
of our kingdom, overrun with putrescence and rot.
Of course, we don't have enough for any of these, but we do have some for wheels. Wheels. Alternatively, sharpness charm. Oh, but sharpness charm on you could be disgustingly good. And you losing some speed wouldn't be the worst. Sharpness charm or wheels? I'll take the trinket. Okay, and we'll take 3 red.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Positive relationship chance would be nice. Healing, I think, would be more useful. Everyone stressed? Not particularly.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end. A bit of comfort
Whiskey.
on the road to damnation.
Grab some glimmers of hope, just in case.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
Actually think Iron Swan, good here. And let's actually get Slice off. Weirdly enough.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
I'm getting the torch.
It cannot fight, but perhaps it can calm.
Lucky snake. That's your lucky snake now.
Radiant light will suffuse you with the strength of your convictions.
Cool. Cool. Who are we giving untold power to? Which of you two deserves 15% more damage? Doesn't say. The idea of you is that you take a lot of action, so you get 50% more damage. You have those glimmers. And we have a little bit of bread. You two can have a drink. Okay. About all I can hope for.
The rancid
to
crop
avoid
grows unchecked and
Road
abhorrent.
battles. If at all possible. Definitely don't want to go there. Not sure we really want to hit 2 creature dens. Not sure we want to hit 1 creature den. There are 3 of them, so... That was the... yeah, 200% more creature dens. What is that? Yeah, that about clears it up. Okay, I love its stumbles. Hill. Pirate Swan? We should probably focus down whatever that thing is, right? Okay. Blind Taunt. Okay. Interesting. That's working as intended, so... Like Doctor can finish you off, so... Start on the back guy.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Oh! Okay. Oh. Let's... As, Bane June says, let's, hope to finish this quickly. Wow, you really did roll just minimum there, didn't you? Ow. It's fine. Point blank. I mean, I can get rid of that, I suppose, but, I actually have nothing else I can do, so... That's unfortunate. Okay. Plague Doctor does have one slight
We are
problem.
the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Noxious items equipped. Extra... You can apply more blight. But on a miss, you gain blight. We don't have any noxious items, but that could be real useful in the future. So you can apply positive tokens to people. You can obviously apply positive tokens to yourself. And you can't, so. Keep indiscriminate science. I can't really think of a better breakdown for our Plague Doctor, though. You do have a higher speed. Cancer prevention, I think, is still
Collaboration
a good call.
confers advantage.
Okay. Consumable by other plague eaters.
Analysis is the natural prelude to action.
Getting rid of that guy would be a good plan. If somebody munches him. Okay, that's not the order I want to party in, but works. Hating that. Much hating that.
A petty hindrance.
Okay. An Iron Swan. I think that was worth it, yeah. Visited the blind. They are weak to bleed, so... That's not a good thing to have. Don't like being able to hit everyone, but it's not actually all that bad as far as attack is concerned.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
More healing received. Noxious. Now, if I understand correctly, that Yeah, if Noctissimes equips it, these two would pair together. Do you want somebody to get... You get the Bouncer's Belt. Bad humors. Ugh. If we give you both of those... Sorry, if your disease resistance is 15%. Now, if you're diseased, resist stun? Okay, if you're diseased, -2 stun resistance. Okay. Not good, but we can get that disease cured in theory. Well, not here, but theoretically we could get it cured.
The destination's never in question. Only the route you take to get there.
We're still good on supplies. Okay, so what do you got? Flame and food, void or void. You guys can get pissed off. I have no reason to
It is ours now.
avoid them. Another battle ready. Unfortunate, but the watchtower should give us full vision. So at least we don't have to worry about that. I don't know why you don't get the block. Or why you went first. Weird. By all accounts, doesn't make any sense. I should be using Slice Off more. I like you bouncing around, but... Get that vulnerability up. Okay, you're dealt
On
with.
to the next.
Do you have a thing that... Right, you have bonus damage if you're in slot 1, so... Gotta remember that. Oh, I blinded one of them. And we got the blight going, so that's good. Plague Doctor is still spending far too much time not being able to do anything. Maybe I should take off, like, indiscriminate science or incision. Incision's good, though. You're dead.
A righteous action.
Not a good use of that turn, but that was a good
A
use of
steady
that.
subtraction, an invariable result. A small reprieve from this
Calm
carousel
down,
of
Plague
horrors.
Doctor. Just freaking out for no reason.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Okay. Where to go that does not consist of a bunch of road battles. I'll cash. Shrine Reflection lose all of our wheels. I'm gonna have a extra battle. And if we go to a creature den and possibly all die.
Consider all variables, but do it quickly.
The loathing whispers.
I think we'll be okay. It's an early creature den. Theoretically.
They emptied their larders, gorging themselves as the world began to crumble.
I think if we want to swap anything out, now's the time to do it. The advantage of indiscriminate science is that it is unlimited uses. I'm going to take that risk. It's actually open with a blinding cast this time. I don't want them hitting us as much as possible.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Okay, good, good.
Malaise,
Wow.
measured and
Minimum.
steady.
Can we hit something above a minimum, guys? You're at least gone. We have no way of getting rid of corpses. That's definitely a problem I didn't really think about. I could basically juggle all these guys if they all die at roughly the same time, though. Ounce of prevention up.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Okay. You're next, followed by you. You die to the lead, so take you out. You'll die to the blight. I have no way of hitting the front, so... Oh, you didn't go for necrophagia, so... Excellent.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
I'm already not happy to see the spiders. I've had spiders for 10 seconds, I'm already not happy to see them.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
It's fine. 1 damage. We don't need that just yet, so cut our way through. Vulnerable and weak. You're blinded, that's something. Okay.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
It's fine, it's fine. You're almost dead. Might just leave you there. Inspiring tune, Fade to Black.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
Fade to Black actually is what I was trying to say. A good indiscriminate science. Ounce of prevention, not the worst plan.
Cooperation is the key.
Yeah, if she never has to attack, that's fine. That's annoying. It's deeply annoying, actually. But almost took him out. One spider down, finally. So we can actually start making some progress.
Steady yourself.
Okay, you need to be healed. That's unmistakable now. Bleed out. Yeah, but I think I've been sleeping on bleed out. You know? Could have gone. Oh no, we wouldn't have been able to get through that darn death armor though. Gotta take out the spider. Now what happens? We have to take out the spider.
Straightforward and effective.
How? That vulnerable's really getting problematic here. Okay. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Moved through that. I wonder if that stacks if we hit like...
The loathing whispers.
If we hit every creature then, would we get more? I don't particularly want to test that theory.
Though decidedly inconvenient, at least we know what's coming. Look ahead. A place to reflect, remember, and reconcile. We must understand the past if we are ever to be free of it.
Okay, so Highwayman Jester. Which we wanted you to. I don't have Grape Shot Blast. I'm pretty sure Encore's probably gonna be your penultimate, maybe? Bladesman, let's have you go.
Chapter 2. Laying low. Harried by a pursuing garrison, he took refuge in the fetid canals of the city. Concealment took its toll, and soon he began to see himself in the furtive, scurrying pests that formed an unfortunate portion of his meager diet. Freedom, once so fondly imagined, had become a vortex of degradation.
Well, that's awful. Open vein. Dust is seldom seen on the road. Actually, might take open vein for that. Not going to another creature den, you crazy people. Okay, but like, we could get a lot of bleed going then. You know?
Chapter 3. Play to the crowd.
Alright.
When
What do
word
you
of his
got?
uncommon talent reached the palace, he was summoned to entertain king and court. Anticipating an historic performance and enthused adulation, he was stunned to find himself instead the object of their debased ridicule. While his noble audience dined drunkenly, he was mocked, tortured, and subjected to an obscene array of dangerous and decadent humiliations.
Oh. He is not a jester by trade. Echoing March. Target pull 1. Target turn start pull 1 for 3 turns. You'd have snapped too. Yeah, I probably would have. Okay. Obviously, Battle Ballad is something that could be particularly useful when, you know, for indiscriminate science. Echoing March could be really useful, though, of pulling those back-end people up to the front. I think I'm going to leave it as is. Definitely something we could play around with in things that have less ability to hit the back. Which the only one that can hit rank 4 is the Hellion. But I think she'll be fine. This is this sure is an encounter.
Cooperation is the key.
Okay. I should take aim here.
Mistimed. Misdirected.
Ouch. How do I kill you next turn? Open vein here. Blinding gas. Hope for the best. It's working out, it's working out. You're dead next turn. That I don't even have to worry about you, Cherub. Go off, Cherub, I don't care. I do care about that. That's a problem. Frankly, hilariousness there.
On to the next.
Bloodlust. We gotta go for, like, the big damage, right? Big damage is a relative term.
Steady yourself.
Ow. That bleed going. Dead in 2 turns, it's fine. I can make it shorter, I can make it 1.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Okay. Hit black. Blind, that's good. Heal the Hellion.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Excellent, excellent, okay. Break that armor. She dies regardless, but
Messy, but effective.
worked out. Resist fire. I mean, if we are going to counter some fire, that would probably be pretty useful. They don't have a naturally high fire resistance. Everyone except the Jester.
The place is a little worse for wear, but familiar nonetheless.
Photomanic. That's actually really good. Claunter, also good. Heavy-handed. Many skills have knockback 5% chance. Could be good. Calm, resolute chance. Excellent. Nice, nice. Nice. What was your what was your visitor creature den? Oh. So we have okay,
Experience,
we need
however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
what was it that we needed to upgrade? Our post skills plus 25% damage. Taking that. I take that one too. Five to 11. Indiscriminate science take away negative tokens. Nice. Great wicked hack. Let's advance. Pull to that. Iron Tune. Get even more combo tokens. Maybe. I'm actually gonna get Ounce of Prevention. Just so that just so that Scalpel has something to do.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Okay, what do you got? Anything to cure diseases? No.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Where are we going?
The provinces and cantrevs of our land, crumbling and undone.
Going this region with no stagecoach items equipped. Does that count as these? These kind of stagecoach items? I don't think so. Well, we don't have any stagecoach items.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
I suppose I could get the mortar and pestle. It's actually mildly worth it. The wind chime would be so good, though. We don't have the money for it, but that'd be really nice. No stress, no stress. That's good. On the one hand, we could get the poultices here. More candles here, though. Obviously, we wouldn't get the wouldn't be able to equip the mortar and pestle. Everybody's hurt. There's a lot of debating here. Sorry. Yeah, we could get the more and bezel. Except that we will fail naked and afraid, but we will get more candles from this. I want this.
A sound investment in roads yet untraveled.
I think we're going to go the Tangle.
Mud and rain, resignation and death. This land is
Afford any
truly
of those.
barren.
A bit of whiskey. Book of Craven, salt's very, very tempting. Okay, what is relationships looking like? You and Dancer? Weird. Everyone likes Dancer. Can I try and mend you two just a little? Fortunately, I did not get that bad humors cured. This move resists stun, less death blow resistance. Take that. You can also have the fire resistance. You don't have any fire to resist, but you can resist it nonetheless. I fear. Suspicious.
Narrowed eyes, muttered threats.
Wicked Slice.
All trust is lost.
And Battlefield Medicine. Joy. Okay. Now this seems bad, except taunt, very good for Blademan here. And vulnerable, bad for Blademan, good however for Scalpel, because Scalpel can indiscriminate science that. And of course could indiscriminate science it would apply to herself. Do you even have Wicked Slice equipped? I don't think he does.
War rewards only resignation.
Evidently he does have it equipped. Did you? Did he unequipped tracking shot? I think he unequipped tracking shot. That loud? Go straight forward. Great. Can't wide those wheels. Elite enemies. Great. Considering they're elite enemies, I'm gonna start with the blind. Hell yeah. They do bleed. Leave him alone.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Bit preferable, actually. You're down. Downfield medicine, but precision would be better. And they're both dead. That's fine.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Ooh. Melee skills have extra crit if medicinal herbs is equipped. 50% healing given from skills if turn start if first in turn order vulnerable. Interesting.
The loathing abates.
This is actually pretty good for you, because that... Actually, no, that gives you, well... Or it gives you the other thing. Just don't think it is useful for anyone. Except on the first turn. I could do those medicinal herbs, though. Actually be very useful. Yeah, you can have that. You might need it. You're gonna have a road battle.
Let us take a
big.
closer look at the thing, as repulsive as it is.
Okay, this is the bleed but is blighted. That's something.
Empowered, emboldened. Hold fast, for
Ouch.
who knows what lurks in
Okay.
the beyond.
Okay, so you're going to riposte as well. Well. How much of a riposte do you think you do? Actually, not that bad. You know? I was expecting worse. Good indiscriminate science. Go for the battlefield medicine.
A little help impeccably timed.
Not enough to kill there, it's unfortunate. But we did get a kill from that, so I'll take it. Oh, hello, Darbus. The animation on the second game became so much better. The counter seems powerful. Yes, the animation is just so much nicer in the sequel here. And Riposte is as amazing as it's always been. And that's why we love it. You're out. Age resistance is particularly high.
One less obstacle in our path.
Ouch.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
It's a rough fight. Will that take away it will not. Minted is not counted as a negative token. Interesting. It's just a token, I guess. Here.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
Well, thank you for being here, Darvis. Hope you're having a good you know, Saturday.
Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours now.
Okay. Cache or watchtower?
Our once familiar kingdom. A stranger to itself.
Kinda hot today, but cozy. Hope you're doing
The
all right
loathing
as well.
whispers.
I am doing fairly alright today. And I'm glad you're doing well. Ironically,
My wealth and possessions bundled into this meager pile.
it's actually kind of chilly where I am today, so bit ironic that. Curious. The lie's good. The gray intoxicant. Blistering bugle could be really useful. And that wind chime I was looking at earlier. Okay. Shred of decency.
Your collection can wait. Press onward.
Okay. Take that. Can have that. Poor wheels.
Wheels askew, coach limping. Be prudent.
Clotting powders.
Slow, vacant, and resigned. The lost battalion shambles on.
Jester's one of my favorites from the first one. Jester and the Cleric. Yeah, from the first game, the Jester was great. Vestal also very, very fun to play with. I recall, like, in the first game, like, damage over time effects were, like, the best. So, if you had a Jester, like, they can inflict bleed, and they can, of course, deal with stress. Also, it's just fun to watch the Jester bounce around the entire party team. That was always one of my favorite things, watching the Jester bounce around. He was amazing. Raising repositioning. Yes. It's amazing at that.
Empowered, emboldened.
I think like one thing I liked to do in Darkest Dungeon 1 was get an entire team, or at least the front three people, that all had ways of repositioning and they just juggle between who's in the front row. It wasn't particularly effective, but it was very funny. Did guarantee no one ever got out of positioning, though. Ow. That's nasty. Sometimes having fun is better than just min-maxing. Yeah. Having fun is definitely better than min-maxing.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
How close are you? 3, 6,
Let us hope to finish this quickly. A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Ouch. This is fine. Remarkably.
Dragged back from the brink.
Remarkably, we are still okay. Really want the highwaymen dead. Well, yeah,
Greater threats await those who dare.
they do recognize one of the greatest threats in the group.
whispers.
I've got the highwaymen's kind of a deal focused on. He gets to riposte constantly, so. Which means that he gets to attack on enemy turns, and that ups that damage by insane margin. Well, no, unfortunate, but they'll survive. Nice crit. Thank you.
Steady yourself.
Youch. Okay, now. We fade to black at this point.
On to the next.
The continued desire to kill my highwaymen is getting a touch ridiculous. My Fortunately, you are being taunted, so. Wasn't the crossbow guy blind? So, blindness gives a 50% chance to miss. So, they can still hit itself. And it also seems like they were very likely to hit regardless. Yeah. If you get really unlucky, like you can be blind, and an enemy can have a dodge, which then halves that again. You have a 25% chance to hit.
Dragged back from the brink.
That would have been a good time for indiscriminate science. Darn. I mean, 25% isn't 0%. You know,
Measure
you
out your
are
violence,
correct.
and apply it judiciously.
It sure will feel like 0%, but you are correct, it is not.
Well done.
If I've learned anything from Darkest Dungeon and XCOM and anything else that has dice rolls as a mechanic, it's that anything that is above 0% will happen eventually.
A breakthrough. The smallest variable can make all the difference.
True, yeah.
Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours now.
I learned from XCOM that 85. Yeah. The XCOM 99% misses. Go point blank to someone and still miss. Oh, those are painful. And it 99% equals 85. 99% equals 85. I couldn't actually see the edge of what you had typed. That happened to me the first time. I was in shock, and I just learned to accept it. You really do just have to learn to accept it at a certain point. It man, it sucks.
Chapter 4. A Dark Song. He unleashed his resentment upon instrument and crowd, playing the demoniac melody with unrestrained fury.
Huh. Want to match? Maybe. Maybe I need to match it? Okay, guys. They went full metal. Yeah. Okay, we're all in tune. Play 3 melodies. Okay. Ooh. That's a bit concerning. Okay. Jester's out. Just shred it out here. The song is falling apart rapidly.
Only when we acknowledge the past can we be free from it.
I'm not sure how you're supposed to beat that one. That one's a puzzle for a later date, it would seem. I mean, the later date could be in a couple of minutes, but... Imagine all of that was happening inside the Jester's mind. Yeah, I'd imagine it was. Jester's having
A simple choice.
quite the jam session there
At
for a
least
minute.
it should be.
How do we know that it isn't what's constantly going on
The
for the
loathing
Jester?
festers.
That, like, in the middle of, like, a battle like this, the Jester's just thinking about fighting music notes. He's constantly fighting music notes in his head, but it's actually the enemies on the field. Yeah. I mean, I like that idea. I think that's funny.
A promising development.
I remember when I made a Jester-inspired character for a TTRPG. It was tense, though it was fun. Oh, that sounds like fun. Any particular stories you want to share of them?
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
He had some personalities in his head. Oh, interesting. Split personality, Jester.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
One character actually missed out a comment there. One character once tried reading his mind, and the first thing they heard was a cacophony of voices and an orchestra playing loudly. Again, that makes the split personalities one makes more sense. That's fun. Yet the scared one, the cold one, the I'm having fun one, the murderous one, the vengeful one, and a bloodlust one. It was complicated to play it. I can understand the
Cooperation is the key.
complication. That sounds pretty entertaining.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
In the end, he found a way to fix his broken mind, and the cold personality was the one left. But the orchestra played in his head. The orchestra that was playing in his head is still forever present. Well, can't really argue if the orchestra plays on. I suppose that is what an orchestra does. The show must go on, right? Yes, exactly.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Okay. How shall I get rid of the other corpse? resisted the bleed, unfortunately. Okay. Not too
In
dicey,
this
not too
world,
dicey.
wealth is worthless without purpose. The loathing whispers.
I remember in Darkest Dungeon 1, Bleed and Plague, or Blight specifically, were so overwrought. Yes, they were broken. In such, like, the best way. Like, it was fun, not gonna lie. Yeah, it was really fun. Especially since, like, if you killed an enemy with Bleed or Blight, it got rid of them. They didn't drop a corpse. And that was particularly useful. It was very nice to not have to battle your way through something. Pretty blight resistant. Not blight, pretty bleed resistant. Okay. Should get one of them off
Messy.
the field.
But effective.
Two off the field, even better.
Malaise. Measured and steady. The enemy weakens and wanes.
Okay. You're dealt with. Okay, it's
A
battle one
lesson
then.
taught is a lesson learned.
Ooh.
The one pleasant in the extreme. This work is noble and necessary.
And still got, oh, you don't have the item. take these clotting powders.
Look upon their noble struggle, and be humbled by it.
Somehow the narrator feels more cheerful in Darkest Dungeon 2. Well, to be fair, like, Darkest Dungeon 2 is kind of about, you know, hope. Like, the flame here is a literal representation of hope. So the... What? I could lose some relics. So like the narrator sounding more cheerful, more hopeful, actually, but does make sense. Calming incense dartboard. I want to give this, I give this
Chapter
song
4.
another go.
A dark song. He unleashed his resentment upon instrument and crowd, playing the demoniac melody with unrestrained fury.
It's not the same physical notes. Can he change position with the music notes? He can? It's like we have diminuendo, which gives him 1 stress and puts him back 1 note. It's possible that he can swap. Does he swap places with the note? Yeah, test this. Okay, he has swapped places with this note. He really is fighting the notes. Yeah, he really is just fighting the notes. Okay. Then diminuendo again. Yes. Got it this time. Good call on changing positions.
This was the song of the dead.
And it had exacted a fitting tribute.
Got finale unlocked. Ooh. finale. What do we take off for finale? That was the most beautiful skill he had in Darkest Dungeon 1 with the bow. Yes. Completely agree. I'm gonna take off Fade to Black for finale. I gotta see finale. That's a lot of fire. Okay. Razor's Wit. Arguably, indiscriminate science is better called here.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Take aim. Heal you and cure you of the fire next turn. Youch. Can you hit the back line? You can.
Self-reliance is
Heal
a
with
rare
stress.
and wonderful thing.
Glad I did. Man, they... Word of killing the highwaymen has traveled far and wide.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
The path of exculpation need not be a lonely one.
Yep, finale, still very, very pretty. This highwayman is too cool to be left alive. Yes, they are just like that. Oh. Ow.
Darkness encroaches, inexorably.
Finale is such a pretty skill, yes. It's very pretty, it does a F ton of damage. Always appreciate it. Battlefield mess here. Perfect.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is put before you.
Any last things? Nope. Here we go. Oh boy. It could be worse. I've seen worse.
Empowered, emboldened. Malaise, measured and steady.
Could you calmed down a little? Well. You conspire against me. Find typical for witch doctors. I mean, you're not wrong. "41 crit. My gods." Nice note, thank you. Oh, IMO. I'm pretty impressed by it too. We don't need a big heal yet. Minor heal will do.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Okay, yep. You know what? I accept that.
This is no time to falter.
Okay, you are freaking out. 22 crit is a good thing for me to see.
Traveled, trapped, held
Thank you.
captive by fear.
Hey, we got Resolute too. Unyielding. More death blow resistance.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
Cruel intent. Combat start with 2 blind. Gain on crit blind. Gain on this 10% crit. I don't think that's very good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not so sure about that trinket.
The loathing abates.
I suppose for a leper who's gonna be blinded most of the time anyway, it's actually not that bad.
The familiar hearth crackles invitingly once again.
Ooh boy. Thanatophobic. Eh. A neat freak. Less good. Nice.
Learn what
Okay,
can be
yeah.
taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
finding gas of today's battlefield medicine. Breakthrough. Using up in vain a lot. Get blinding gas.
Consider your position and plan accordingly. The shrouded coast, isolated,
But hang
and
on.
drowning in amphibious degeneracy.
We have to fight a boss at one of these two.
Another nameless city. Another inferno of mutilation and madness.
Man, we have a lot of slime mold. We don't even need calming incense right now. Light resistance will not help us here.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Okay, the sprawl might actually be worth it. Just toss some old growth at the enemies. I wish I could.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Grab that. Take that.
Good. An improvement. The roads are rife with peril. A little protection is always welcome.
Get
A
some
bit
good
of
food.
comfort on the road to damnation.
Soothing pulse. Yeah, we're gonna need that. Let's actually grab those. No stress to deal with. So we buy a little whiskey. Whiskey's always good for the travel. Okay. To fear I'm dreadfully flammable. Dreadfully flammable, you don't say. Okay. Respectful.
Tried and tested.
Thank you.
A bond to be counted on.
Raucous Reveille is not a skill I'm using right now. Battle Ballad is one I am, so that's nice.
Each covets what the other has, and plots to take it.
Oh, there is a bond. Yes, there is a bond system. If they have a positive relationship with each other, they can get positive boosts like this. If they have a negative relationship, they can get bad ones like this. Also, if they get a negative bond, you're stuck with those skills for the next region.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
Okay. There's our lair that we have to go to. But I'm going to have to actually stop there for today. Thank you for hanging out. It's nice to have a fellow Darkest Dungeon player. And I definitely recommend checking out Darkest Dungeon 2 if you have the time and the money. Thanks for no problem. Oh, hopefully next week I can actually beat the second chapter's boss. I don't know. Yeah, have fun. It's a bit more complicated, it's a bit more complicated in the token system. There's all this stuff, but a lot of it you can kind of get a sense for pretty quickly. But have fun. Maybe I'll see you next week. So, up to the main menu. If I'm playing Limbus Company, I can deal with it. I have got to play Limbus Company. I watched a good portion of a playthrough of the first game. I have the first game and it scares me. I gotta look up Limbus Company. See ya, have a nice one yourself.